Hey guys, what's up? To my third video today. It's going to be the FIFA 16 transfer budgets of the Barclays Premier League, and I'm really pumped for this series. We will also do a Liga BBVA, Serie A, and Ligue 1. But yeah, today it's just the Barclays Premier League, and let's get started. So the first team is going to be Arsenal with a transfer budget of £50.5 million, which is pretty decent, I would say. I mean, they finished third last season, got some really good players like Sanchez, Ozil, Cazorla, Ramsey, Koscielny. Bellerin is going to be a talent. I can say that because I'm doing an Arsenal career mode right now, and he's just smashing it, just like Czech. But maybe you could invest this 15.5 million in a world-class striker, because Giroud and Welbeck aren't that good, I would say. Next is Aston Villa with a transfer budget of £21 million. Aston Villa finished 17th, which isn't that great for Aston Villa, I would say. Not the best players either, but they got Ayew, which is a great player, I would say. Like, he's really decent. Michael Richards. But with a 21 million, you could do something. Moving on to the promoted side. So the first promoted side, it's going to be Bournemouth with a transfer budget of £11.5 million. Great players like I like Richie or Wilson, who scored fantastic goals last season. But yeah, so next is Chelsea. Chelsea, who won the Premier League, like everyone knows, have got a great team, I would say. I don't really know where to spend these 61 million. But yeah, that's your decision. You can make your decision. Then next is going to be Crystal Palace with a transfer budget of £17 million. Don't have a great team, but obviously like the likes of Zaha or Kabay are really good, like really decent players, not world class but decent. So I would say, yeah, you could do something with the 17 million. So the next club is going to be Everton with a transfer budget of £18 million. They have the likes of Lukaku, Barkley, Jagielka, Stones, Tim Howard in goal. They have a really decent team, I think. They've ended the season in the 11th position, which isn't that good for Everton, I would say. I would probably see them in like 8th or 7th, but you know, you never know. But still, I think it's a decent team, but you could do something with this £18 million. But yeah, let's move on. Great, but they got promoted last year, so it's kind of okay. With a transfer budget of 19.5 million, it's pretty decent, I would say, for a promoted side last year. They have like Drinkwater, who's just drinking water. Great banter. No. Then the goalkeeper, the son of the legend, Schmeichel. But yeah. Now, it's Liverpool. Liverpool finished 6th. Oh, okay. Yeah, super. No, Liverpool have finished 6th last year, but they have a great team, I would say. Benteke, class striker that they just brought in. Then Milner also just this year from Manchester City. They have the likes like Coutinho, Klein, Lallana, Roberto Firmino that they also just bought from Hoffenheim. But yeah, nearly £40 million. You could work with that a lot, I think. Like the center backs are getting old, so yeah. Let's move on. Next we have transfer budget of 72. Next we have Manchester City with a transfer budget of £72 million. They have a great team, I think, like Aguero, Silva, Sterling that they just bought from Liverpool, Fernandinho, Toure, or Navas. But Navas, I would probably change him because you have so much money. But you know, it's a pretty decent team, and 72 million is a pretty decent transfer budget, I would say. So let's let's move on to Manchester United. Manchester United has a transfer budget of £57.5 million. They have also a good team. They finished 4th in the league last season. They have the likes like Rooney, Depay. They just bought Shaw, it was great talent. Damian, Schweinsteiger also. Januzaj is on loan to Dortmund, but I don't know why he's still here. But yeah, they have a little bit more money than Arsenal, but okay. Moving on. Newcastle United. So Newcastle United have finished 15th last season with a transfer budget of £25 million. They have a pretty decent team, I would say. Like Krul, good goalkeepers. Sissoko, good. Cam, Tovan, good right mid, and Wijnaldum is a great beast, I would say. Like, he's a beast. I loved him in FIFA 15. I didn't play with him this year, but I will. And yeah, 25 million, not too bad. Moving on to the next promoted. Oh my god, I just got a blackout. Sorry for that. For the next promoted side, it's Norwich City. Transfer budget of 16 million. Okay, I don't want to go in too much detail on this lower club, so yeah. Then we have Southampton with a transfer budget of £23 million. They finished the league in the 7th position last year, which is okay, I would say, for Southampton. I mean, they have great players like Mane, Tadic, Wanyama. But yeah, 23 million, pretty decent. Then we have Tottenham Hotspur. Now Tottenham have finished 5th. They have likes like Ericsson or Harry Kane, Vertonghen, Alderweireld. But yeah, Lloris, great goalkeeper, Walker, great right back, and the transfer budget of £32.5 million is just okay. Then guys, we have Stoke City with a transfer budget of 21.5 million. They have the likes like Juve, Afellay, Adam, Van Ginkel, or also Butland. Pretty decent. 21.5 million is a pretty decent sum as well. So yeah. Then we have Sunderland. Who finished the league as a 16th position last year. They have a transfer budget of 20 million. They have the likes like Defoe, and Villa, Van Aanholt, O'Shea, Pantilimon, I would say. But yeah, pretty decent team. And Lens is already a great left wing, I would say. And 20 million isn't too bad for a club like Sunderland. But yeah. Moving on, we have Swansea City, that finished 8th last year. Great players, I would say, like Gomez. But they also sold Boney to Manchester City, which is a downgrade. But yeah, 18 million, not too bad. Then we have the next promoted side. It is Watford with a transfer budget of 13.5 million. I would say you could work with that, like really, with the likes of Berami, Capoue, two very decent center defensive midfielders. But yeah. Then guys, we have transfer budget. Oh my god, I was about to say we have transfer budget 16. No, we have West Brom, who has finished the league 13th last year with a transfer budget of 16 million, and the likes of Rondon or Fletcher isn't too bad at all, I would say. It's a pretty decent team. Then guys, we have West Ham United, who have finished 12th last season, but their transfer budget of 21.5 million, and the likes of Valencia, Payet is a super cam, I would say, Ogbonna, who they just bought. But yeah. And yeah guys, that's it. Be sure to drop a be sure to drop a subscription down below if you're new to the channel, and if you like this video, please do leave a like there and comment on which videos I should do next or what kind of videos. But yeah, if we'll hit 10 likes will be very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed this transfer budget of the BPL. But yeah, peace out guys, have a nice day.